What's going on, guys? I'm here to review motion VFX effects on here, the ones that I've actually bought. Um, but this is for Final Cut Pro, and let me show you what I have here. So on here, I bought the M Music Video Volume 1, M Transition Fade, M Transition Scrub, M Review, M Transition Paper Rip. So that means I spent between $450 to $500 on 5 of their effects, or whatever you want to call it. But on here, let me show you the ones that I would recommend and the ones that I don't recommend. The one I use the most is probably M Music Video Volume 1. I use this all the time, mainly for the zoom in and zoom out effects and the typography. Other effects, not used as much. So if you want great camera movements like zoom in and zoom out and handheld movements and things like that, you can try for free Motion VFX M Cam Rig. That's all for free right there. You can download it on their site. So if you want more options, I would highly recommend Leno FX camera movements for 39 bucks. That's my go-to effects. I use all the time to do handheld motion, vertical or horizontal movements when you want some movements in your shots. It even does like multi camera angles and movements and things like that. But I would most definitely recommend that for 39 bucks. Let's look at the next one here. The next one I use all the time is M Review. If you review things or have talking points or want to highlight something, M Review does not disappoint. I use that all the time. I haven't found an alternative that's similar to M Review, so I can't recommend any kind of alternative. I do hope that Pixel Film Studios comes out with something, but so far I haven't seen anything that's close to M Review. The next one is M Transition Scrub. This one I do use all the time as well. If you like weird, crazy movement effects in your footage, it's great for music videos or dance videos. I don't have any notes or any kind of alternatives, but there are other things like if you buy the Leno FX multi-package, they have some kind of big package thing. You could buy for I think like $80 or something, and they will have similar effects to this. But you have to dig for it, you know? Anyways, M Transition Scrub, it's a pretty good package. The next one is M Transition Paper Rip. Now, I spent hours back and forth studying Paper Rip and Paper Tear and ended up choosing Paper Rip. And then, of course, after I bought it, the YouTube gods showed me Ryan Nangle's video. He has great paper tear effects. His package is only $18 to $20. He even has a version 1 and 2, which means you can get both of them for 36 bucks. That's much cheaper than $79 on Motion VFX. Save the money and buy Ryan's pack. And like I said, I only found Ryan's pack after I bought Motion VFX's. And I ended up buying Ryan's too. So so for about $100, I ended up getting M Transition Paper Rip and Ryan Nangle's Paper Tear. But if I had to choose, I would have just chose Ryan Nangle's Paper Tear, and that would save you a lot of money right there. The next one is one I would not recommend at all. It's M Transition Fade. I thought I could use this for a lot of my weddings, but every time I try to implement or use it, it wouldn't look that good. No matter which one I chose, it wasn't smooth or fluid looking, and it didn't flow. No matter what clips I put together. Overall, it's the worst VFX purchase I've made. If I had to try another one from Motion VFX, I would want to try M Transition Shade. That one, based off the clips they showed, looks like it would be smoother and more fluid looking when using it. I mean, unfortunately, I ended up spending the $80 to $100 on the fade, and later on, I think it's like many months later, I was digging through Motion VFX, and I found one that's the M transition shade, and that one to me it looks so much better. Using it in real life, I don't know. I think later on down the line, I will end up buying M transition shade, just because I'm curious about it. I think I honestly have all the effects that I would want, but sometimes you just bump into something really cool looking, and you're just curious on how you could use it in some of your videos. But yeah, that's my review here for motion VFX effects, all the ones that I've bought. If you guys have ones that you recommend from Motion VFX or don't recommend from them, leave it down in the comments, and that way we can all learn from each other.